Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having the most incredible day. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, about 5 videos a day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, honey, you have found him. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would be very grateful. I spill the tea on everything pop culture, reality TV, influencer tea, honey. I got you covered, okay? So listen, grab a snack and a drink because we got to talk about Kathy Hilton mistaking Lizzo for Gabourey Sidibe, and it has everybody talking, okay? So if you guys don't know, Kathy Hilton, I mean, you guys have to know this. She was on Watch What Happens Live, and she is known for not recognizing people. She is known for not even recognizing her own sister at times. And, you know, she has said many times that she has, like, eye problems. She can't see without her glasses, like, all of these things, right? So Andy Cohen wanted to be shady because that's the only reason that they did this game. So they're like, does Kathy know this person, right? So they were showing different celebrities, any celebrities that she knows or doesn't know or whatever. And then came Lizzo. Well, this is what Kathy said about Lizzo.
Lady.
Yes. I feel like I do. Precious?
No, that's not. That is Lizzo.
She is precious, though. Lizzo's precious. That's like what I call her. Lizzo is precious. Precious to me. Yes.
All right. So Lizzo, it was Lizzo. She thought it was Gabourey Sidibe from Precious. Now, it has everybody talking, and it has everybody wanting to cancel Kathy Hilton for this. I have to tell you guys something. I feel like the only reason that they are making this such a big deal is because Gabourey and Lizzo are both thick, you know, voluptuous, beautiful women, right? And the situation here is it makes people who are criticizing look really bad because it's like, what is so funny about it? Like, what is so funny about being compared to Gabourey Sidibe? I don't understand. I don't understand that part, right? And the only reason people are laughing is because they are both, you know, beautiful, bigger women. And that is the situation we're dealing with. So all of these people wanting to cancel Kathy Hilton for being a racist or, you know, a fatphobic or all of these things. I'm just like, listen, it is, I mean, I don't know every single celebrity. You know what I mean? I don't know. And I'm not excusing Kathy by any means. But Lizzo is not that huge for, my mother doesn't know. I asked my mother, do you know who Lizzo is? And she has no idea. I asked her yesterday in the car when this came out. And I was like, Mom, do you know the following people? I said, you know, do you know who, I asked her like many names, right? I said, do you know who Megan Thee Stallion is? She said no. I said, do you know who Ed Sheeran is? She said no. And I said, do you know who TLC? She said yes. Do you know Britney Spears? She said yes. Do you know, she knows like the older ones, but she doesn't really know like the newer ones. And it's the same for like, I think almost a lot of adults. And you know what? It was maybe, I would have maybe asked Kathy would have stayed quiet. But in her mind, I really do believe that it came out so freaking like innocent. There was no malice behind it. There was no ill will behind it. So people saying that she's canceled for being a racist or like fatphobic and all these things, I honestly think the ones who are being mean are the ones who are laughing about this, the ones who are making this a big deal because they're making it offensive, looking like Gabourey Sidibe. And I don't see what's so offensive about that or what's so funny about that. I think Gabourey and Lizzo are both incredibly beautiful women. So that's where I stand with this. You know, there's been many times where I get mistaken for another Latino. There's been many times where I get mistaken. And I don't think people I mean, of course, some people, they're just, you know when some people are being like, you know, shady or wanting to be mean. But Kathy Hilton, honestly, I don't think she was. Well, Kathy responded and said, the screen was so far away and my vision is terrible. If you recall, I couldn't even make out who Justin Timberlake or Melissa Etheridge was. That's the thing, you guys, like, Kathy Hilton. Hey, Google, how old is Kathy Hilton? Girl, where's my Google? This bitch. Always making me look bad. Kathy Hilton. Kathy Hilton. What's her age? She is 63 years old. I honestly think, give her a break, you guys. Liz, and to be honest, like, and I'm not trying to be shady, but like, I asked my mom, do you know who Taylor Swift is? She said yes. Do you know who Beyonce said? She said yes. You know, she knows like the huge ones. You know what I mean? And I said, like, do you know who Olivia Rodrigo was? She's huge right now. She goes, who? You know what I mean? So it's like, and my mom is around the same age as Kathy, so I'm just like, I could feel like Kathy's embarrassment, and she really tried to play it off, but Andy, Crystal, the guests, they were all laughing and screaming, and the comments all over social media are laughing and screaming. And who do you think you're making look bad here? You're making feel bad Gabourey Sidibe, because it's a joke that Lizzo looks like her. So that's the part that I'm just like, you know what, it's fucked up that people are making such a big deal and laughing because it's funny to them that Kathy mistaken Lizzo with Gabourey Sidibe. And I'm just, when I watched it, I was like, I could not believe it. Like, I couldn't believe that, first of all, I couldn't believe the comments. Like, when I saw the clip, I was just like, girl, Kathy's so silly. And then when I saw everyone laughing and making such a big deal, I was like, wait, this is gonna catch on. And then I went to social media and I was like, girl, what is happening? And then I was just like, this is fucked up. Like, if I was Gabourey Sidibe, I would feel so fucking bad that everyone thought it was so funny that someone was mistaken by me. Like, that is insane. I love Kathy Hilton. I think Kathy is phenomenal. I think she's such a great addition to Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I'm obsessed with Kathy. And you know what? Like, if she would have had another, like, if she would have been laughing, if she would have had some malice behind her eyes, then I would have been like, okay, that came from a wrong place. But that came from such a fucking innocent place, you guys. And you know this too. I just think people love to cancel people for like the smallest mistakes. And this was a mistake. I could bet money this was a mistake. And again, people laughing and making such a big deal, you're only making Gabourey Sidibe feel like shit because it's a joke to look like her. That's fucked up. And you know what? Lizzo and Gabourey are both absolutely stunning women. And I have seen such disgusting comments on both women, which that infuriates me, okay? Because we are in 2022 and every single body is gorgeous and beautiful. And as long as that person is happy, is healthy, and it's flaunting it and is living their best life, you don't even have the most little opinion to say anything, because we need to let people be, and we need to celebrate all body types. Point blank, period. All right. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I love to hear from you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.